And welcome back to AG Financial Arena on the campus of Evangel University. It's the Flathead Crusaders from northern Montana and the OKC Knights from Oklahoma City.
Did you guys talk good about us on the radio?
Always.
And this is the first of the girls 18U Division II Final Four action.
I don't believe I've ever seen a team from Montana at Nationals before. So we've had, I know one of our teams played a team from Oahu this week in Hawaii. And now we have not only do we have a Montana team, but a Montana team in the gold ball final. So, and this place is rocking. It is full of OKC Knights fandom, and they have filled the entire arena. So it's going to be loud, especially when OKC does something spectacular.
We were looking around for some Crusaders fans, only found a couple, because everywhere we looked there was OKC Knights fans.
Yeah, they had come in force.
So up top with the ball is
yeah,
Taylor.
Looking back to my right, they're all sitting back here to my right. So they have a little bit of a contingent here. Montana does.
Good rebound there from Mathiasen.
Flathead Valley, up near Glacier Lake in Montana. So
good take there.
They've got great hustle.
Shots.
And they've got height. Number 35, Burlingame is going to be a force inside. Based sheerly on her size and her length.
It appears they came out face guarding number 3 of the Crusaders. That's Opine. So maybe doing some scouting on previous games, something that we didn't necessarily do.
Yeah, and her, if the rotation on her free throw shot is any indication, she's going to be a shooter.
Misses that one though.
Yeah, I think we're going to see speed and
tough screen.
Just early on, this looks like it's going to be a really good game.
3 for almost banks home, blocked.
Burlingame with the rebound. We're going to probably be calling her name a lot underneath the boards. And here is Opime.
Actually, they're face guarding number 23.
Okay.
A different Opime.
So there's two sisters here.
Just face guard all the Opimes.
And a good follow there by Burlingame.
Again, so using her length to put that one up.
Knights in an early hole, 3-0. Taylor, the point guard, directing traffic. She's going to take it herself. They run a 4-low here, giving Taylor kind of full reign of what she wants to do with the ball, and that's going to be an illegal screen.
That's number 20, Touchstone. First foul, second foul of the game. Just her first, though. And again, number 33 for the Knights, Spalding, is just
that's a gamble, and it's going to be right now a 3-on-2.
Kind of just
she ran right into a wall. Childress right there was not taking anything. She just ran right into her. Or sorry, that wasn't Childress, that was Spalding.
So it's the Knights with possession. Down 3 early on, just 2 minutes gone by. Again.
All right, clock wasn't running, so they're gonna run a few seconds off the clock and reset.
All right, so the clock is running now. Knights with the ball. Again, some tight defense here, and
good
you got
curl.
A good rim protector.
Good curl screen and a foul. That's going to go on 10, Grady. Sorry, number 10 is Mathiasen. Reading the wrong roster there.
Number 33, Spalding, will go to the line, trying to break the ice for the Knights early on. And she does just that.
Crusaders starting in a man defense, and the Knights running that 4-low formation against it.
Yep. Burlingame just inside being the rim protector, and why not with her length.
Now we're going to see a bit of a man press. Just put a little bit of pressure on them, make them expend a little bit more energy.
Yeah, again, just Spalding is just face guarding Opine.
Wow. Quick move there. Good man defense there by the Knights. Now long pass.
Tough to catch.
And it was just a bit over the outstretched arms of, thought that said 34, but it was 14, sorry, Swanson.
So Opine up top. Williams, with the overplaying, she got caught up with 2, and it's a steal for the Knights all the way down the other end, and another foul. So Spalding will head back to the line. It looked like the Crusaders were trying to get a handoff, and instead of playing the back door, Spalding just went up and grabbed the ball, and she had a layup the other way, but she was fouled, so she'll shoot 2 more.
Foul goes on 11, Williams.
So Williams with 1, Mathiasen with 1. And
beautiful.
Spalding ties up this contest. Couple subs coming in.
A game of fast and slow right now. We've got a lot of speed back and forth, and then it gets halted with the foul call. So we've seen several possessions end at the rim with a foul on the shot.
And makes all 4 thus far for Spalding.
Full court pressure again. Then they release.
Finally got it into Opine's hands. She has not gotten much space on the offensive end. I assume she's a very good player with how much attention she's getting.
Wow. I don't think she even realized how much space she had, so she was like, well, I'm supposed to shoot it when I'm this open, but she wasn't ready. She wasn't set. And as a result, what a beautiful jump step there by Taylor.
I believe that was Stevens. Oh no, it was Taylor. Wow, Taylor, awesome move. And then the defense and the crowd is going crazy for the Knights.
Yeah, Taylor's doing everything right now. She's the floor general here, and they let her decide exactly how this is going to go, give her free reign. They're going to drop into this 4-low rotation again. A little high pick here. Back out to Taylor. And right back to her post. Oh, just a little bit of a miss, but it's going to go the other way. She a little bit too much contact after she came in from the backside. And that's going to go on Spalding. It's going to go on, yes, Spalding.
So let's see what they do here, the Crusaders. Again, OKC kind of picking up full court man. High pressure.
Boy.
Good back cut.
Oh.
Good block. She does it all. That's Taylor. Stealing, blocking, scoring. 6-3 lead.
What Grady is doing a great job on Opine, not giving her much space to be able to work with from the top.
Good inbounds play. They were unable to find her. Opine.
Yeah, there comes the cut. I like to see that.
Yeah, if you're getting overplayed, you need to back cut, make them pay.
That's going to be on Spalding again. That's going to be her second quick one. And we're probably going to see a sub here shortly because that's 2 fouls early in the game.
Or electing to keep her in. She's got to know. Thought about it. Drives baseline. Oh, could have kicked it back out, but instead it was stolen.
And steal back.
Oh, foul. Got the friendly roll, though.
What a shot by Williams.
Wow. Good job by Williams to get the steal. Almost kind of went right to her, but great athletic finish through the contact.
Taylor again running that long 4-low set.
Opine with some space.
Oh, she's got all day if she'll just take it. She doesn't. She waited and didn't attack. Now an open 3 look here for
got it.
For White, and she hits it.
3 is greater than 2, she said, and had kind of a layup. But instead of doing that, kicked it out to White. And that kind of silences the OKC Knights fans.
Yeah, but we got to see the Montana contingent behind us give their roar of approval because we have an 8-6 game here, and very interesting. I've rarely seen a 4-low offense get run consistently like this, but we're over halfway through the first period, and the OKC Knights really trust Taylor to make all the decisions. The only weakness of that 4-low is once it does go to the baseline, it's very crowded down there, and so far the only options we've seen is the kick out to the wing. Meanwhile, on the Crusader side, you can tell that they're frustrated. Number 10, Grady, for the Knights, has done a great job of really hassling Opime and not allowing the Crusaders to get into the rhythm of what they obviously want to do, which I think is some high pick and rolls and trying to get it down into their low posts.
So kind of a high post action here.
Yep, they changed up their offense here to give the Crusaders a different look.
Now it's 4-low again.
Yep, back to 4-low. Now Grady.
Good move, just couldn't get it to go. Good rebound there from Williams.
They've had good looks out of this 4-low formation. They just haven't been able to convert.
Yep, it's early, down 2. Crusaders with the ball.
Boy, Taylor just so quick to adjust on that switch.
Forces it up. Black ball.
Yeah. The size of the Knights inside is making it very difficult for Crusaders bigs to get low. Here's a 3
almost
attempt
banks it in
by Childress.
Good swing across up ahead. Let's see what Taylor can do defensively.
Oh, beautiful.
She can do nothing against the great slashing move of Williams for 2.
Yeah, great little two-step there to cross across the basket and go to her strong side.
See what Taylor can do in response. Gets inside, tried to draw the foul and did. Williams doesn't agree. That's Williams' second.
Yeah, I disagree too. I think driving into that triple team was not a good decision there, and unfortunately for the Crusaders, she got rewarded for it.
So the Crusaders coach takes a timeout, up by 4.
Yeah, we're gonna see an adjustment of defense here because of the mounting fouls here. The Crusaders are up to 3. The Knights have 4. They're gonna have to certainly talk about it, especially when 2 of those are sitting on one person, which is Spalding, I believe. And but I would imagine that Crusaders might switch up this defense a little, maybe go to some type of a zone just to force the Knights to change up their offensive formation, because so far Taylor's kind of having her way of what she wants to do offensively. And if they flip to some type of a zone, Taylor's going to have to share the ball a little bit more, and the Crusaders will get a look at what the other 4 have to offer.
Yeah, Williams has got to be careful. It appears they might have been trying to get her out. And a tough finish there from number 14, Swanson.
Yeah, that was high glass.
Oh, travel.
Oh, almost a travel there.
I think it was. Again, they're still face guarding Opine. And you got to be ready for that back cut. If you're getting face guarded, that back cut is kind of open. They cleared out the side for her. And also, on that note, Williams checks out of the game with those 2 fouls.
Yeah, they're going to have to find something. Their setup is just a little bit off. Part of it, I think, is because they're setting up that from the top of the key. I think that'd be a little bit more effective if they would choose a strong side and go with it. It's too easy for these Knights to defend when Opime is starting from the top. Now Grady directing traffic. So that is what's happened. We've gone to a matchup zone here by the Crusaders, and now we're seeing a little bit of different formation by the Knights. They're having to spread the ball a little bit more.
Yep, just put Burlingame in the middle. Let her be the presence down there, and then the guards can be a little bit more aggressive up top. Good move there by Taylor.
Yeah, this is definitely frustrating them a little bit more, but it was good drive in there.
Oh, just missed.
And a good follow. It was a strange left-handed shot on the putback.
Burlingame.
And they're gonna get a jump ball there. That surprises me that they were able, with as much movement as Burlingame was making with that ball, that they were able to tie that ball up.
I think she's got to keep it higher. She's the tallest player on the floor by far.
Yeah, but I do like this defensive adjustment. I think it has really helped the Crusaders here to try and stem what Taylor's been trying to do. But
foul and one.
Not if you let her go straight through the lane. I mean, that was two different sets of gaps that needed to close so that Taylor couldn't do that, and they just let her go right through.
That foul was on Burlingame. Gonna let her get ahead of steam. Got past her, and they committed the foul.
Yeah, one thing that broke down there was the Crusaders' footwork. Not enough knee bend, not enough movement in the legs, and they got caught flat-footed.
Nothing.
That's
no rim.
Yeah, no rim. And unfortunately, Opine jammed her finger as a part of it. Now we're going to see a press from the Knights.
Double. Gets it back to Opine. Opine swings it over to Opine. Up
Wide
the floor,
open.
layup. Misses it. Oh, no.
She was not ready with that left hand. We've seen that so often already early in this game from the Crusaders is they have open looks, but they're not ready for them.
Oh, travel.
And so their shots are off balance, wrong-handed, wrong-footed. I mean, everything that could go wrong in terms of how they exercise their shot technique has really hurt them. And yet, nonetheless, we're sitting in a tie game.
Crusaders have done a pretty good job of breaking this press. 20 seconds left here in the first quarter. Up top.
Deep three.
Oh.
And that follow went right into the arms of, and a foul.
Yep.
Went right into the arms of Opine, finds Burlingame, and she's fouled.
We'll see who that foul was on.
It's on 33, and it is.
It is, wow.
That is her third. Spalding, this is what made me question why OKC left her in the game. Because she has 3 fouls, and we're still in the first quarter.
Yeah, we need to double check to be 100% sure about that.
I'm pretty positive.
Yeah. I'll go over and check the quarter break, but I can't imagine they're taking her out here. Maybe the coach was unaware. But she missed the first, did Burlingame.
Well, I know they don't have a 34, and I've seen the double three flash 3 times, so I feel pretty confident in it.
There was a very high arc there from Burlingame. Nothing but nylon on the free throw. 5 seconds left. Taylor with an athletic move all the way to the cup. Can't finish. Rebound, no.
And crazily, if you were to ask me without looking at the scoreboard who dominated that first quarter, I would say OKC, but the Crusaders are the ones leading 11-10.
Yep, just a couple missed bunnies for the Knights. Couple easy buckets on the other end for the Crusaders, and that netted them a 1-point lead. So we'll take a quick break here at the quarter break, and we'll be right back. Back here at Evangel's AG Financial Arena for the start of the second quarter of action between the Crusaders from Montana and the OKC Knights from Oklahoma City. Just got confirmation that indeed Spalding does have 3, and Jeff was right, as always.
Oh, I wouldn't say that.
But
I've been wrong a lot.
But it looks like they've gone to a zone here, have the Knights. We'll see how the Crusaders respond. Tough pass to handle. It's going to be a Knights basketball.
Yeah, that's tough. The Crusaders were not prepared for that switch of defense, and they should have been, because so far the Crusaders have gotten everything that they have gotten inside. And so the Knights are going to test them to make sure that they can shoot outside, just like the Crusaders are doing here, because they don't want Taylor directing anything down in the paint. So they're going to force them to shoot their way out of it. Smartly, the Knights are testing that soft part of the zone, but there's a steal.
Good steal there by the Crusaders. Active hands in the zone, so both teams go in zone to start the second quarter. After both teams did start in man defense. Deep
We're going to see Opime's three-point. That's why they were, good putback.
Follow.
That's number 10, Mathiasen.
Mathiasen has 4 now.
So they were much more prepared to play against that. Oh, that should have been a walk. But they were much more prepared to play against the zone that possession. They should have been coming out of the gate. Coach should have had it prepared for that.
Ooh,
good move, good move.
Oh.
Doesn't go, but that was good swing to the weak side. And a block there
behind,
by
up
Opine.
ahead.
Great pass to her sister.
What
Back
a dime.
over to
can't everything
Williams.
but the finish.
Can't
There's the
complete.
finish.
But look
Wow.
at the cleanup there by 14, who's not on our roster.
All right, again, we did check with the scorebook ahead of time, so we just copied from there. She didn't mention a 14.
Yeah, we'll have to get her name
later. I'll add it. But for now, she's number 14 with the offensive rebound.
Touchstone's going to get 2 free throws here. A little cheap foul there. Didn't see who it,
I'm going to go ask one of the moms her name.
Didn't see who that was on. Missed the first one. Does Touchstone. Lot of quality size here by the Knights, and she makes the second one.
So number 14 is Jalen Mitchell. And there's a sister of number 12, also a Mitchell, who didn't get her first name, so we'll call number 14 Jalen.
Deep three.
Wow,
goes.
nothing but net.
That's Mathiasen's second score in 3 possessions.
After being scoreless in the first quarter for Mathiasen, 5 quick buckets. And you can hear the Montana faithful being loud in here.
That was a little quick by 14. That's going to be a jump. Possession's going to go to the Knights. So it'll stay here.
7-0 run to start the period.
Yeah,
for the Crusaders.
A little bit of separation here. The Knights have not quite settled into this zone, but that's that you can't let. And she misses it.
Again, Knights still with this full court pressure.
Oh no, she throws it away. Just a bad angle there.
The Knights have had some good looks. They just can't seem to finish.
Yeah, especially number 14, Swanson. She has been able to get kind of into that soft part of the zone, but she's pulled some really quick shots that haven't gone. And now we're going to get a push-off foul on the Knights. That's going to be number 20, Touchstone. Just a little bit of push in the back that altered the position of the Crusader player. Wide open three.
Oh, thought she had it. Just bit short, good backside rebound by Swanson.
That was a good look for her, and she's on a little bit of a heater right now. Yep.
You can tell the Crusaders are keen in on Taylor.
That inside-outside move was really good. If they can keep doing that, they'll have some success.
Tough shot.
Yep.
Good rebound on the backside again. Again, one of the hardest spots to rebound is that 2-3 zone backside.
Oh, Taylor's going to pick up her first. A little bit of a frustration there that they have not been as successful. Talking to her teammates right there.
Again, we hear about the 25 Crusader fans more loudly than the 300 OKC Knights fans.
It's important to note that the Knights have yet to score against this zone, even though they've had good looks. But the Crusaders are frustrating them, and they're not allowing them to get second chance points because they're getting the rebounds. The Crusaders, really the only thing that's kept the Knights in this second quarter is the Crusaders have turned the ball over a couple of times. But Right now,
there
all
could be
Crusaders.
another-
That's good. That should stay the Crusaders ball. It is, and it does. Yeah. Let's say if they get Jalen Williams involved here. Is it Mitchell or Williams? I've already forgotten.
Mitchell.
Mitchell, Jalen Mitchell. Involved.
Oh, it's wide
there
open.
she is.
Found the soft spot in the middle of the zone. Kick out top. Oh, had a good look at it. Pine, what a pass.
Whoa.
That was awesome. As she was falling to the floor in the middle of the paint, found her. Wow, what a play. Mitchell with the deuce.
And a timeout by the Knights. This has ballooned up to a 9-point lead. The Knights have yet to score in this quarter, or at least a field goal in this quarter. And that is, they have got to figure out a way. So I would imagine the Knights coach is drawing up some kind of a play to attack this zone. And if I was attacking it right now, I would be finding somewhere in the short corner, and I would be flashing from the weak side into the mid post. And the key to beating the zone is to move the ball side to side as quickly as you can to push the defense one side or the other. And they certainly have the strength of their passing to do that. And it'll be interesting to see where they put Taylor in this offensive formation, because I think she's kind of the key to be able to direct this traffic, whether they're playing against a man or whether they're playing against a zone. But I would imagine we're going to see the Crusaders in zone the rest of the way, unless the Knights shoot their way out of it.
Yeah, no reason to switch from the zone.
No.
Unless they completely break it down. But I think it's done a great job of kind of neutralizing Taylor for the Knights, as you have more players able to key in on her when she's slashing to the basket.
So the Knights are set up in a 3-low. I would expect that they're going to run some sort of a triangle with Downing and Swanson. They're gonna flash up and back. Right now they're running a high-low. That's gonna be a travel. Yeah, she took off without the ball because it could have just as easily been a jump ball. She left because one of the Crusaders players grabbed the ball.
So we'll see.
We got a little bit of high pressure here. Knights have gone back to a man defense.
Opine with the nice cross has done a great job of
What
facilitating.
a beautiful find. Oh. But
good pass again. Oh, just short. Good rebound that time by the Knights.
just shooting too much with their arms and not enough with their legs.
Oh, got away with it. Back.
That's going to be an over and back. Yep. Just 1 foot too late. Still had that 1 foot behind the timeline. And got to have both feet across the timeline touching the ground before you catch the ball. And she only had one.
Oh, putting her back in with 3 fouls. Don't want her to get too much out of reach.
Yep.
Again, down 9. You just got to have her be careful. They're playing zone, so got to be careful.
Well, they're still in a man defense, so if I'm the Crusaders, they're gonna
just attack.
I would attack her.
Attack Spalding.
Wow!
Or just go right to the basket.
Up and under.
Wow, Williams.
By Williams.
She's done a great job with 6 points now.
Oh, that's going to be. It's going to go against the Crusaders. It's going to go against 12. Mitchell. That's the other Mitchell sister.
Yep. So again, 2-3 zone here, yet to be solved by the Knights.
We see Taylor in the right wing.
Oh, she wants it.
Quick hit by Grady. Doesn't go, but they get the rebound. But now we're going to see a jump.
Travel.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, they call it jump. Yep.
I don't know that I like Taylor in the at the right wing on the weak side unless she's going to flash or dive. The
Maybe they want to have the ball swing to her in her attack right away, but they got to actually pass it.
Yeah,
to her
maybe. But the problem is I think she's going to be more powerful if she can get inside in the zone. She showed early she needs space to drive, and if you can get her where she only has to do a one dribble drive, I think she's going to be more effective.
Good screen, had the roll, finds her late. Wow, what a play. Can't make the layup, though. It's going to belong to the Knights.
Does this not remind you of the game we just had with Fort Bend missing layup after layup after layup? I mean, this could easily be a 18 to 20 point gap lead right now for Crusaders if they could just make these layups off of beautiful cuts and great passes.
Yeah, Opheim has done a great job. She gets the double and finds the slipper.
Yeah, I don't know that letting Grady shoot threes is going to be the recipe right now, because she hasn't been close yet. There you go, slow it down.
Cleared out there, Opheim.
Yeah, right now Crusaders in complete command of this game.
Yep. Good spin move there. Opheim, cutter,
yes.
Extra pass. Oh man, that was such a great play.
She saved it.
Oh, she's out.
No, nope, stepped out on the end.
Wow, that was great ball movement from the Crusaders.
It was, and I'd put the blame there on Burlingame, because Burlingame's got to show hands. She's got to show where she wants that pass, because where the pass came from was not was not where Burlingame either wanted it or expected it, and so she wasn't able to put the pass in. Wow, Taylor's gone cold.
Force it, yeah. So sometimes it's a little bit cold. You want to force it up there, but I'd want to see Taylor get the ball inside.
Deep three,
wow,
buckets.
Everything going their way. What was the score at the quarter? Was it 12-11?
I think it was 11-10, yeah.
Wow. Whoa.
Oh, at her feet.
Oh.
She scoops it. Yeah, they're just taking desperate shots. I know that they're open.
2-on-1.
But yeah, she got to get wider. Yeah, she just didn't get wide. She's going straight down the middle. Doesn't give any option for her teammate, and it allows that one defender to just easily be able to defend two.
Yeah, as you've said before, it's been 0 buckets for the Knights this quarter. Or 1 free throw.
Well, these passes are just a little too low. They're right at their feet. And these are tall girls. They don't want to have to bend all the way down to grab that ball. They want that closer to their waist, so that they can immediately go. These curl screens are really working.
What a pop. Oh, just didn't expect it.
Yeah, OKC has yet to discover that the Crusaders are just running weak side curl screens to the strong side, and are getting so many good looks.
And then making the extra pass too.
Yeah, they
off the curl.
They got to fix that defensively. Either they're going to have to switch, or they're going to have to slip and get in front of that cut. But they got to do something. That's going to be too high.
They had a set play to get Taylor open in the weak side, but the pass was just a little out of reach.
Yeah, I'd like to see that pass. I'd like to see Taylor move maybe to the high elbow. She's their floor general, and I know it's not where she probably wants to be, but against the zone, I think she'd be more effective if she would start from that elbow and direct traffic there, and if they clear away from her, take a one dribble step drive. Good Meanwhile, pass. Crusaders just having their way.
Oh, everything.
Another missed layup.
Again, as you said, this lead could be over 20 if they just got some of these layups to fall. They are locking down defensively. The Knights cannot get inside at all, and they can't get an outside shot to drop.
They're trying different people right there. We saw 13, the other Childress. That's going to be a travel. We saw the other Childress. OKC Knights are just trying to find any type of spark plug that can put the ball in the basket. We have now gone an entire quarter, and I believe their only point was one free throw.
That's right. So Taylor with the ball.
I like this spot for her, but she can't start 1-on-5. She's got to give this up to another guard.
Tough step back.
Yeah, it's just not going to work.
Rebound chance here for the Knights.
See, now she's in position. Now she's where she should be.
Oh, just a little long. And at the half, that second quarter completely belonged to the Crusaders. as they outscore the Knights 14-1 and take a 14-point lead.
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
Ouch!
When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it. When it hurts, real time it.
Back for the second half of the Knights versus Crusaders action. Second quarter belonged completely to the Crusaders, so we'll see if the Knights could have made an adjustment. Down 14 here.
Oh, just played it too high.
Again, with this zone, they have not made one field goal.
Nope. So they put somebody at the high post there. Taylor fed to her, but I still think the winning combination is let Grady carry the ball up. Let her be your point, and let Taylor run it from the high elbow. Wow, high pass, but somehow caught. Now we got a 3-point attempt. Oh, we're gonna have a jump ball with the rim. That's gonna go back to the Knights.
Let's see the athleticism of the referees. Nope. Just get to see their aim, and their aim is terrible. Oh,
that's wedged. That's wedged pretty good.
Oh, there we go. So 2 jump balls right off the bat to start the second half.
Yeah, we're right back where we started, just 22 seconds lighter.
So again, this 2-3 zone has been causing fits.
Grady's going to take the 3.
They need one.
Yeah, she just has not been effective at the 3. I'd rather her play the point and let Taylor be where she can be effective receiving the ball rather than starting with the ball. The Knights have chosen to stick with the man defense. We're going to have a timeout already. Crusaders coach is not happy. He had a game plan drawn up for this defense, and they are not executing it. And I would imagine what he's telling them is, we had this structured off the curl screens, which means you can't be that high, and we've got to set up the offense closer to the free throw line where we were getting those effective passes. Now, what we did see was a lot of missed layups off of those really good drives to the basket off of those cuts, those curl screens. But we'll see if they can fix that here. But I am actually a little surprised that the Knights didn't go back to the zone. But I know they're struggling against some of the height that the Crusaders have down low. But it's not like the Knights don't have at least some size to match that with of their own. They've got Touchstone down there that is a very capable post.
So the Crusaders inbound after the timeout. See if they, there's a back cut on the overplaying defense. Oh, just missed it. Maybe one more dribble, you have a layup, but that was a good play out of the timeout. Saw the overplaying defense, told his girls the back cut. They did just that, just couldn't finish. Good entry.
Good block.
Yeah, the Crusaders have 2 tall girls in the middle that have just been erasing everything inside.
Yeah, Williams there has just been, she has
3-on-1. 3-on-1.
When Burlingame is out of the game, Williams is.
No.
We've seen that several times with Opime. She just doesn't read the angle. She's throwing that pass before she sees what the line's supposed to be, and she's thrown a couple of those errant passes.
So again, Taylor up top, wing, 3, no good. She's probably 0 of 10 at least.
You know what the definition of insanity is, don't you? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. And this is exactly what the Knights are doing. They are committed to what I think is a very errant game plan here. Yep. If they would just swap Taylor for Grady,
maybe,
and I might even post Taylor up.
Yep. We don't have the season stats in front of us, but maybe not Mathias. And Grady is at least a little 3-point threat, but she's just struggling today, and they want her to find it. But
yeah, I think, regardless of what they've done for the season, you got to make in-game adjustments.
She shoots another one. And
that's in and out. Oh, in, out, and back in.
Jeff was wrong.
Well, I don't know. One for 5 doesn't make me wrong.
Yeah. But their first
good
field goal
good
out
for
of the
Grady to get
zone.
there. And we might have a turnover here if she can't track that down. She does.
So good patience here. And the Knights fan erupts. See if they got momentum. Steal there.
Yeah, you can't. If you're the Crusaders, you can't also do the same thing every time because they're expecting it.
Yep.
They're actually baiting that back cut and getting the steal.
Good pass inside. Good power move. Reverse pivot.
And a tip.
Stolen.
And here's a fast break. Opime should finish this.
Nope.
Oh,
good
she's not
speed
quick
to
enough
get
to
back
it.
But
another missed layup.
That's
now I get it.
4 fouls, though. 4 fouls.
Was that on 33?
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Spalding. That was the one person that couldn't foul, and she was the one that got down there quick enough. Opime just didn't put on the jets. She actually seemed to slow down a little bit.
Maybe she's smart and wanted the 4th foul. She's like, I'm going to hit these free throws anyways.
Still rather have the 3 if I was her, but yeah, I get it. She was going to get the foul no matter what, I think.
So Spalding with 4 is still left in the game. Coach needs her out there down 12, 13 points.
Yeah.
So she's going to have to be careful defensively.
Yeah, I mean, it surprises me she would have done that. Better for her.
She getting another? Nope.
Because she would have gotten the 2 either way, as it turns out.
Nope. Got another bucket.
Way more important for her to stay in the game than to prevent 2 points that ended up scoring anyway. Burlingame set to come back in.
High ball screen.
Yeah, with that spacing.
Good back cut.
It's going to be a travel.
Again, this high-pressure defense for the Knights is kind of speeding up the Crusaders a little bit. Their only bucket this half was in transition.
Yeah.
So pretty good defense by the Knights.
Yeah, I think the Crusaders might actually be shooting themselves in the foot a little bit here by bringing that pick. The gaps are so wide in the Knights defense that they don't even really need that pick. The pick is just allowing them to bring another defender. And we got a foul there. I thought for a minute that the coach had called a timeout to bail her out, but we had a pushing foul. I don't know who it was on.
Yeah, I couldn't tell either. This is the center official who made the call. And again, let's see if they bring a high ball screen. Nope, they'll space here. Look for the back cut. It's not there. She tried to find her sister. Forces it up. No good.
Ugh.
Rebound Knights.
Burlingame has struggled today with her handles. That's going to be a foul.
Nope. Good rebound,
I can't believe it's not.
Taylor.
Now, this is where Taylor has an opportunity because
just missed it.
the second chance opportunities Crusaders seem to be missing a little bit. Somehow saves it.
Wow, athletic.
Opime takes a jumper, and it's good.
Bucket. Wow, good job from Opime.
That was smart to know she was not going to be able to go against the taller player, even though that taller player was Spalding. Spalding was going to have to let her go in, but beautiful jump shot. Yeah, I think if you're the Crusaders, you got to mix things up a little bit, maybe. And of course, they did a little bit by faking the pass to the back cutter, but the Knights, on the other hand, I just think they're going to have to come up with a different formation against this zone. You know, in today's game, especially at the 14U, 16U, and 18U age, you see a lot of zone, and it could be 2-3, it could be 2-1-2, 1-3-1, and you know, there's 2 ways out of that. You can shoot your way out of it with a lot of open perimeter threes, or you can find the soft spots of the zone with the right people to take advantage of where the weakness is in the zone. And so far, the Knights have done neither. They have put their trust in Grady to shoot these corner threes, and outside of the last one that she did make, it has not been a successful game plan. Now they're only down 13. There's still a quarter and a half to play, but the Knights are going to have to make some adjustments here. And Spalding is remaining on the floor with her 4 fouls. She is staying. 3:47 in the third. And the coach feels she's too important not to have out there.
Yeah, again, with this deficit of 13 and a low-scoring game, that could be crucial. Just in and out. Good rebound.
Now, see, that was an example of Burlingame keeping her hands up, and as a result, she was able to maintain the rebound without getting it stolen or batted away. There's the other Opime.
Good
another back cut.
Sister to sister, missed that one.
Yeah, Taylor just lost track of where she was, and she was able to get past her.
Good patience there. Oh, good inside pass.
It's just going to be so difficult with Burlingame right there. That's why I like, a turnover here, and now is an opportunity. Yes.
So just a 11-point lead now after that turnover. If you're the Crusaders, that's not a turnover you want to have in your own backcourt.
That's a travel.
And the crowd is kind of erupting here. Some momentum shading back to the Knights.
Yeah, just dragging her pivot foot there. That was a little bit of no plan once she got into the paint.
Taylor thought about it. Good feed inside. Might want to kick it to the other wing. Oh, yep.
Yeah, that's going to get called every time when you're defending from behind, unless it is just so clear that it's all ball.
Yeah, Touchstone did a great job of sealing on the opposite block, and then Swanson did a great job of not trying to force it up over Burlingame, instead swing it to her teammate.
Yeah, I really like having Touchstone down in the low post, and that's why I say I would be playing a high-low with Taylor high, Touchstone low, and having Touchstone in the weak side slot, because it opens up so many opportunities for a two-man scoring play in the soft part of that zone. But instead they're making it a lot harder on themselves.
Unfortunately, 2 misses at the free throw line, down 11.
See what kind of plan they have this time. One dribble handoff.
Oh, good steal by Taylor.
Yeah,
Can they get some in transition?
This is where Taylor thrives.
Oh, force it up there. No good. Gets a look at a 3. Thought about it. Doesn't take it.
Oh, great pass. And really good extra pass to 14.
Oh, no. Good rip.
Wow.
OKC Knights playing with some momentum.
Now Taylor's going to shoot a 3.
Deep.
Oh.
Another rebound, Knights.
You could tell she was not.
Oh, no.
She was not comfortable with that the first time around. The second time it was so wide open, she had to at least try it.
Crusaders got to be careful.
Yeah, that's going to be a foul.
Yep.
And that's going to be on Taylor, her second.
Yep.
Nope. Sorry, they moved it. It's going to be on Grady. That'll be her first.
Okay. They had good pressure. Four chances in the backcourt.
The other Mitchell sister comes on, and you know, they just don't drop height. When a new one comes in, there's more height. What a luxury.
From Montana. Crusaders, great pass, just kind of
Burlingame, I'm telling you, the one I don't know what year she is, but the one thing I would teach her in the offseason is show hands. When you're in that position, always show hands. You have to tell your teammates where you want that ball. That's the only way they're going to be able to make you effective.
Another miss there for Grady.
Going to stay with the Knights.
Yep, another second chance opportunity. And over at Drury, it's 44-35 Firebirds over West Michigan Hornets in the semifinal for Division I.
Thought it would be a little tighter.
Another 3 attempt for Grady Long.
Mitchell, but she keeps it. She brings it down low, and we're going to have a jump ball. Mitchell's got to keep that high. You know, these are very active hands by the Knights. They are not shy. Even some of them that are in foul trouble are not having any reticence about going hard after these rebounds, and they're going to have to keep it high, be active with their hands and their off pivot foot to make sure that they stay clear. There it is again, the back cut. But they're all expecting it now.
Yep. Knights have done a good job adjusting to that.
They at this point, the Crusaders have got to change.
Good move by Taylor.
Yeah, she splits it. There you go.
Find the touch.
That's what we want to see there from that post rebound.
Good pass up.
Hey, she showed hands that time. She did show hands.
Oh, travel.
Yep. But that was so much more successful there. She had a much better look. She didn't really focus on the finish, but that was the first time we've seen her show hands.
The Knights have done a little better offensively this period, scoring 7 after scoring just 1 in the second. But they really need to score more, down 11 here. Another deep.
Oh, tipped.
Oh, almost went in still. Good job by Taylor, just couldn't get it.
If I'm the Crusaders, I'm slowing this down a little bit. I'm going to set up a better play. My God, I would swing the ball. You see there, kept it strong.
A foul.
That's a foul. Let's see what kind of free throw shooter she is. We have not seen her shoot free throws yet, or did we?
Yeah, she shot 2 in the first half with 50%.
Okay.
2. She shoots it very, very high. With very high
I am wrong sometimes. See?
That's the first.
I thought I was wrong once, but I was mistaken.
She's taking her time at the free throw line. Giannis. Wow, that is high. She was surprised it went in.
Yeah, there was a little bit of laughter there.
Might be over the shot clock.
I think that one was near Elon Musk's rocket ship.
See if this one's a little more in this atmosphere.
No, it is not, and it is good.
I need to shoot free throws like that. She comes down the court chuckling.
Rainbow trout. All right.
And Taylor with the ball up top.
Yep, they've moved Spalding to the left corner.
Oh, just short. They cannot buy a bucket.
They can't. They're passing into traffic. Just so much danger by.
Almost got it.
But twice in a row she showed hands.
Yep.
Is somebody listening to the broadcast and talking to them?
I think she is. She's got an earpiece listening to just Jeff Cannon.
That is great. It was like in-game learning. That's so good.
So the Knights outscore the Crusaders 7-6 that quarter, but they're going to need to do a whole lot more in the fourth quarter if they want a chance to win. They've kind of shot a lot of shots, just cannot seem to get the outside shot to fall. They've had a lot of second chance opportunities.
Yeah, this game could be so much more in command by the Crusaders, but I think they are sticking to the kind of this one-trick pony. Both sides are sticking to this kind of one-play playbook that really isn't working. I mean, it's not working for the Knights with this left corner 3 and Hope, and it's not working for the Crusaders with this constant back cut off of the weak side. And I'd like to see the Crusaders move the ball from side to side and get an open look or an open drive. And I can't keep saying it enough. I think they're playing Taylor in the wrong position against the zone.
So let's see if they make an adjustment or continue to try to shoot the way out of the zone. And they started with 6 players on the floor, which is illegal, but they let it slide as she runs to the bench.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they started with 3. She ran off.
Oh, I did not see that. Burlingame again.
Ran right past the official, too, who kind of just looked away.
She's all alone. She's all alone and no one helping her.
No, you just shoot the layup. Okay. And there's
you never leave your teammate alone when there's pressure.
Good defense from Taylor. Maybe this will get him back in the
No, that's
game.
a turnover. See, somebody's got to. Burlingame is not used to being in a position where there's no corner, but that normally when you've got somebody in the low block and there's nobody in the corner, you have to pop out. And I think that's why you're seeing this wholesale substitution is they need some more active players that know where to go, especially when their guard's in trouble. She had to kick out to the corner so she'd have a passing angle, and she just didn't.
If they call the tip there on Taylor on the pass. Just forced her way through the deep.
Great defense there. Just hands straight up.
Yeah, Crusaders got to kind of slow down the tempo here. That's the only way the Knights get back into this game.
Yeah, the Crusaders are playing like they're behind. They don't need to. Really good ball movement there. Let's hope they get rewarded.
Nope. Oh, maybe. Jump ball.
Burlingame drops the ball and she loses it. Taylor to shoot a 3, and this looks good.
Oh, just short. Right on line. Offensive rebound, though, put back up and in.
That's Swanson cleaning up the mess. And just like that, it's a 9-point game. Crusaders have got to
slow it down.
Oh, and this is not the way to do it, but it's an open 3, and it goes. White with the beautiful 3-point shot. They gave her all the room in the world, and she took it.
That's her second triple. See if the Knights can respond. Will shoots it inside.
I love that.
Layup.
I love that. That's a good adjustment. Grady, instead of taking the 3s that she wasn't high percentage on, is immediately sending it to the low post, and it's forcing the defense to collapse. Another 3.
Too early.
Yeah, that one.
Unless you're wide open. Yeah, I think unless you're wide open for 3.
Another jump ball, and it'll stay with the Crusaders.
Yeah, unless you're wide open for 3, no need for it.
Yeah, I agree. That one was so wide open, she had to take it, and it was on the mark.
Good.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. I would say the biggest weakness of the Crusaders, other than not being able to finish at the basket, is their passing angles just haven't been very solid today.
Oh, just left on the shot.
That's going to stay. That's going to stay with the Crusaders.
Jump ball. They're going to call jump ball. Okay.
Yeah. The far side ref saw it.
Yep.
It was absolutely off the night.
Yeah, the two refs near didn't see it. But good
Valuable
call.
having 3 refs in that situation. Oh, here we go. Touchstone coming in, and I'm sorry, Touchstone's going out. Who just came in for her?
Childress, Annabelle Childress.
Oh, Childress, yeah. Yeah, I mean they have some good plug and play options too. The Knights do.
Oh, tough pass in the inbound. Kind of
Good
forces her way
footwork,
up.
but
travel.
it is just a wall right now for the Knights
They're
down
doing
low.
a good job of walling up. Good pass. Oh, can't handle it. Need this one. Bucket. Right after she came out, Annabelle Childress puts it in. And it's a 10-point game with just under 6 remaining. The Knights need some more high pressure, need to create some turnovers.
And another turnover.
Oh, almost. Travel, she rolled.
Yeah, they're frustrated. I think we're going to see a timeout here by the Crusaders to get these girls corralled.
Maybe the substitution will take that place.
Not yet. They're willing to let them play on. They do have a 10-point lead, but this is kind of the nervous part of the game if you're the Crusaders, because 5.5 minutes is an eternity, and 10-point lead is nothing. So, and the Knights are starting to figure it out.
Good flash.
Yep, good flash by Taylor. Smartly pulls it back out, but like to see her do it again. What a beautiful pass.
Oh, man.
That's going to be another jump. That's going to be another jump.
That was a great pass by Taylor, just unable to finish it was Swanson.
Really good vision in the lane there. Yeah.
Got to keep trusting your teammates, though.
Swanson taps herself in the chest saying, yep, my bad.
Swing it out to Taylor. Let's see what she can create. Kind of set a screen.
That's a good-looking three.
Oh. Good. It's her own miss, though. Kind of just throws it to the other team.
Beautiful.
Though. Good steal. See how high pressure the Knights play.
Yeah, Taylor's going to play hurt. And almost a double team.
The Crusaders need to do a good job of handling.
No, that's not the play.
Yep. Oh,
but a good follow.
Yep.
She's going to get the foul called. Is that going to be on 33?
Let's see.
We're about to find out.
23. Oh, one of the hands was a 3, but it's Annabelle Childress instead. And coming back into the game for the Crusaders is Burlingame.
This is not the one you want to have. I'm sorry. I was thinking it was her sister. Her sister, I think, has been perfect from the line. Now we're going to get a timeout by the Knights to discuss what they're going to do, and I'm guessing there's going to be a press involved with a 10-point spread and Crusaders with one more free throw. But yeah, I think the Crusaders are coming too deep and compressing the court too much, because even with the high pressure, they're not bringing a double team yet, and if they are, I would just I'd run a 3-guard set here with two bigs, either with a high-low or a double-low, and really space the floor. Force the Knights to kind of pick their poison. But right now you need to play like you're ahead, because you are. And what we've been seeing is a little bit of panic by the Crusaders. And the Knights are starting to figure things out. The Crusaders have actually been lucky that some of these really high-quality shots from the Knights have not gone in, because they are now starting to kind of penetrate the soft part of that zone, and it's just a matter of time before that gets really effective, and they still have a lot of time left to play in this game.
So we'll see how they adjust coming out of the full timeout. One more free throw for Opine. Gotta get the rebound here if you're the Knights, unless she
missed them both.
Yep, that's big. Again, see what the Knights do against this 2-3 zone that was working really, really well, and now has just been working pretty well. Weak side 3, no good. She needs one to drop. Wow.
Did she just throw that right to her?
She kind of jumped up in the passing lane, but kind of went right into her hands. Good active hands by Opine.
I think that foul's on Grady. That's going to be her second.
And if you're the Knights, I think you gotta put some full court pressure on.
Yeah, this surprised me. Now don't be surprised if they run some high pressure here, but yeah, I would stay back here. Here they go, compressing the court again. I don't understand that.
It's a college court. Use that to your advantage.
Yes, 100%. Pull that up top and make them come get you. They're utilizing less than 1/3 of this half court, and it just doesn't make sense. They're wasting possessions and expending way too little time on these possessions.
Yep. Even though that was a decent look at 3, up 10 with 4 minutes to play, I'm sure you can get a better one. Oh, good pass inside.
And a block. Oh, but they're gonna call that a foul. I thought that was clean.
It was clean.
But Burlingame is gonna get charged with the foul. And that's gonna be 2 shots for Swanson.
Yeah, I disagree with that call, but
I do too. But
I'm not wearing the stripes today.
Yep, no, not everybody gets it all right.
Yeah, that ref actually refed our JV game this morning, and in the captain's meeting told us that his college correct call percentage was 86%. He said that's really good.
Yeah.
He said he will miss 14%.
I believe that. Oh, they just did not attack that rebound on the Crusaders, and the Knights did.
Oh, good.
Little Euro.
Oh, just short.
She is just frustrated.
Yeah, can't buy a bucket in the Knights.
I mean, they are doing the right things in terms of offensive structure. It's just not going. Why? I don't get it.
Yep.
I just don't get it.
You're up by 10.
Yeah. I do not get this. I don't get it. I just 3:38 left. 10 points is not much. So you need to minimize the number of possessions that the Knights get, and they are just gifting these possessions to the Knights.
The quicker the shot, the more beneficial it is to the Knights.
Yep.
Trying to come back down 10.
Why? It's just there's so much resistance, especially on the baseline.
Yeah, we were down 10 in a game earlier today, and I was yelling for the other team to shoot it every time they had an open look.
Beautiful drive.
There we go, Taylor.
And now it's an 8-point game.
Yep. Gotta pull it out here if you're the Crusaders.
I don't understand it.
Oh. And they chose to attack off that, and look what happens. A 2-on-1 the other way.
Yeah.
Taylor, can she get an and one? She can get a bucket.
She can get the bucket.
Full timeout here.
Yeah, Crusaders now call a timeout, but they should have called a timeout 3 possessions ago and changed the structure of what they do. And they didn't. They are, like I said before, they're playing like they're behind.
Yep. Call me crazy, but with the strategy for the Knights there, they just fell over on defense, and then it forced her to shoot a shot. But
what a great acting job. I'll fall down, and then my teammate will pick up the slack. I don't get this. This is a collapse of strategy, and to me, it just seems obvious. Pull them out. You made an excellent point. They're playing on a college court. This is, 12% larger than a high school court, which means they have that much more space to build absolute highways of space to drive through and to pass through, and they don't have to shoot again.
Yep.
The only shots they should be taking the rest of this game are uncontested layups. And we've seen them take 2 threes. We've seen them drive into double teams multiple times and turn the ball over 3 times.
And now the Knights putting on full court pressure. I think they smell that they're back in this game, just down 6.
Yeah, blood in the water right now.
Momentum side of the Knights, fans getting into it. And full court pressure with 4 fouls again. Spalding played the entire second half with those 4.
Yeah, it's been clean. There we go, compressing the court again. Bring it up top.
Yeah,
pull
it out. No, you do not shoot that shot.
No.
Lucky they got the board inside. No shot. I don't understand.
I feel like I'm watching a 10U girls game.
Oh no, other end.
My apologies to the Crusaders fans, but this is an epic strategic collapse.
Oh, almost another turnover. Yes, she had an open 3, but yes, also they're up by 6 with 2.5 minutes
Yeah, you
left.
don't take that shot. Let the Knights take the mistaken shots and the low percentage shots.
Now this is a little better. Yep. Make the Knights come out to you.
Yep.
Look,
now
they're
curl.
up there half court.
Now
Good.
curl. Now bring it back up top.
Up top.
There she is.
Good.
Now switch it the other side. Don't go to the strong side.
Nope, you don't need to force the pass.
I don't get it.
And a layup for Taylor at the other end.
And one.
Oh.
Boy, if you're the Crusaders right now, you're hoping that time travels very fast. Because this is going to be an eternity at 152.
They're
when you're
using
like
one
this.
side of the court offensively.
Literally one quadrant of the court. They are using the lower right side of this court and leaving the other 3 quarters wide open. Why would you put 10 girls on a court that's half the size of a pickleball court? It just doesn't make any sense.
Again, Taylor with her second free throw to cut it to 5 and then set up their press, hopefully 2. Can't get it to go. That's big. Taylor fight for the rebound. And again, no need to force a shot here.
They only have 2 timeouts left.
No, pull it out. Why? Okay, gets bailed out with a foul there, but there was no need to drive.
No need. She was out of control. She's going with her left hand, hard off the glass. It's just
fouls too.
Oh, that was Swanson?
Yep.
Spalding. No, that's 13.
Wait, she's got 5?
That was Childress.
I hadn't seen her pick up 1, I'm not going to lie.
Well, she may not have fouled out because she didn't go over and shake the other coach's hand, so I think maybe they just pulled her.
But the score table did put up 5,
they did.
and now...
Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she is an excellent free throw shooter, but, I mean...
I think it might have been Touchstone who fouled out.
But, you know, the weird thing is that... now I lost my train of thought, but
and that's 2 big free throws.
The weird thing is that the other thing that does is it stops the clock.
Yep.
So it's a double whammy to make that decision. Good spin.
By Taylor.
That's
Spalding working inside. Need this 3 if you're the Knights. She got it. 4 point. 5. Wait, they called it a 2.
Is that Downing's first points?
They called that a 2, surprisingly enough. And so it's just a 6-point lead. And
Call the timeout. Call the timeout. And he did. Yep, he got it. But yeah, it was
very close to a 5-second call.
Yeah, so he's got 1 left. Both teams will have 1 timeout left. So he can only bail her out 1 more time. When we ran this play, the rule was there are always 2 passing lanes, not too close, not too far, but that way always one of them would be open as long as you could be 1 dribble and a firm pass to your other teammate. So, and then you leave the other 2 down low so that if they get too aggressive, you can split that double or pass out of the double. That person can then drive the lane. If it's wide open, they can take the shot. If not, they can either dish it to the low post or they dribble out to the side and then dribble up top, or pass up top, and you start all over again. And that's the way you play that play. And in close games like this, with 73 seconds left in this game, this has to be what you employ. If you don't, the Knights are going to tie this game, if not win it.
Again, 2 fouls to give for the Knights, so they can be relatively aggressive, but a layup opportunity is made.
Yeah.
Yep, that was a wide open layup.
That was well drawn up.
Yep. Good job by the coach.
Oh!
Swatted away right back to her. Good spin.
What elevation by Opheim to get up there. She just rose up to block that shot and deflect it. And now the Crusaders have the ball.
Yeah, foul was called on number 14, Swanson, as she was going for the rebound.
They're going to check. I don't think the foul count is accurate, so they're going to check that real quick. Yeah, now it's corrected. So we have the Knights have 3 team fouls. They're going to need 2 more to get into the bonus and shut this clock down. They're going to go for the steal first, and then they're going to go for the foul as soon as she crosses this timeline. Nope, that's offensive.
Moving.
She cannot do that. She was so late to that screen. She wasn't even aware of it. She said, "Was that me?" Yes, indeed, Miss Mitchell, it was you.
So it's the Knights who need some quick buckets.
Yep.
1 timeout left.
Still lots of time. They're going to need to shoot a quick 3 here, though.
Well, good move, or an and 1.
Yeah. Oh, that's still going to stay with the Knights, though. No, it's batted out there by Williams.
So down 8, 38 seconds left. It's going to be a tall task for the Knights, and they're using their last timeout.
That is interesting.
You need to use that to stop the clock on a bucket.
Yeah. I don't know that I would have used it quite there. They had plenty of time to be settled, but I think that tells me that she is going to draw something up to get a guaranteed bucket. I don't know whether it'll be a 2 or a 3, but it's going to be a guaranteed bucket. And I think she also wants to talk over what to do after this possession, which is going to be obviously a full court press. And if the ball is inbounded successfully, a very quick foul if you don't get a steal within a couple of seconds. Yeah, because they're going to need all this 38 seconds to trade 2s for 3s. I would imagine it should be okay with this being a quick 2. So look for a play design that will get something low off of an off-ball screen or an off screen that will get him a quick 2 and then immediately into a press.
We'll see what happens here. Knights ball down 8. Again, no timeouts to stop the clock on a made bucket. So for the Crusaders, take your time getting the ball in.
It's not there, and they're going to have to go up to Taylor. This definitely.
Oh
no.
That can't happen.
She had left the corner to go to the slot, had Spalding, and Grady threw it to where she was and not to where she was going. And that's just miscommunication. And frankly, I got to agree with Grady on that one because at that point you need the 3. A gift there with a turnover, though. So let's see if they can fix this. This is now going to have to be a 3. So if I'm the Crusaders, I'm giving up the 2 and I'm going out on Grady with the 3. She wasn't ready for it.
Why?
She was not even looking. Had no idea that ball had been handed to her teammate. Nope. Ref just said the same thing.
And let's see if they can get a steal. Nope.
They're going to get the foul. And that's good. They needed the quick foul there, but I think that's going to foul out Spalding. Yep, she's done.
I believe that's also 5 team fouls.
Yep, you're right. That was the 5th that they needed to stop the clock. Still not impossible. 27 seconds, still a good bit of time. But they're going to need some help. They're going to need the Crusaders to miss the bulk of these free throws, and then they're going to have to find somebody that can shoot a 3.
Again, the winner of this game, it's likely going to be the Crusaders, barring an epic collapse or a miracle, one of the 2. They will be competing for the 18u D2 National Championship tomorrow night.
Yeah, this is tough. You can see the absolute heartbreak on Taylor's face. She's fighting back tears. And 10 points, 17 seconds. If they make either or both of these free throws, I think the Knights will probably cash it in.
Yep, the Crusaders can feel it now, hugging on the bench. High fives from the coach. Again, they kind of made it a little bit interesting with some strategy. She is over. She's committing a lane violation.
They just called it. She doesn't know which one's hers. They may actually give her some grace there and tell her which one it is.
They're up 10. No grace here.
Yeah.
Maybe if that was a tie game.
Yeah. No. They're giving her both. They're giving her both. Yeah, the Flathead Valley faithful over here is.
She was never behind the line.
Did she release the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she didn't.
So it is one shot. The coach,
Okay,
the Knights coach, pleaded her case and won on appeal.
A rare appeal.
Oh no, that was almost disastrous there.
Oh,
Gonna be a
clock
quick
didn't
3
start.
here. No, she's gonna go for the 2.
Oh.
And now this is gonna be ball game.
Yep. Can they get a bucket? Nope. Let's see. And the Crusaders are going to run out the clock here. Actually, never mind. It's off her leg. So we'll get one more shot, but it is going to be the Crusaders. Moving on to the Division II National Championship game here at Evangel tomorrow night, I believe. And it's Crusaders from Wyoming who will be getting the gold ball and facing the winner of the next matchup for Fort Bend versus the Lighthouse Chargers. That'll be Trellis Williams and Jeff Cannon on the call. Have a great night, everybody.